What up, peeps out there on YouTube? This is the Anime Music Fan 2004 here once again, and I'm back again with another DWDick video. So today I have about 7 DVDs to show, all of which have been bought from mainly charity shops. I got three from some charity shops in from Neath yesterday, and some I bought from my local charity shops, which I'm not gonna give away the name of my local area due to privacy reasons, but yeah, they've all been bought from different charity shops, and yeah, it's gonna be. Hopefully, this update should be exciting for you guys because I've bought some very interesting items actually. So yeah, there's one DVD at the end which I'll show, which is a bit odd, but it's still good to add to the collection anyway. But we'll save that for later. So yeah, let's move on to the UK ones first. So when I say UK, I'll explain why I said that later. But anyway, without any further ado, let's stop wasting time and let the update commence. And we're beginning that off with Bugs Bunny's Christmas Tales, which I got from my local charity shops today. And yeah, this is basically like a 70s Looney Tunes Christmas special where they basically the cast tell their own story of the Christmas Carol, where basically Yosemite Sam is playing Ebenezer Scrooge, and it's basically like a Christmas Carol, but with Looney Tunes characters, and yeah, Yosemite Sam is the main antagonist in the film, or TV special, whatever you want to call it. Featuring the voice of Mel Blanc, who literally voices practically every single Looney Tunes character, and yeah, what a legend he was. I love Mel Blanc. He's a really good voice actor. And June Foray, who I think is also a later Looney Tunes actress. But yeah, and yeah, the next DVD I'm gonna show is also a Christmas special, and I know it's August, but I just bought them anyway because reasons. Celebrate the holidays Looney Tunes style. There's a picture of Bugs Bunny on his bobsled. So you can pause to read the description if you want. And this is on for 22 minutes, so it's quite short, but oh well. So anyway, here's a disc. So, yep, that's Bugs Bunny's Christmas Tales. And the next DVD I have is also a Christmas one, and it's also from Warner Brothers as well, which is Tom and Jerry Pause of a Holiday. Don't know why it's called Tom and Jerry the movie Pause for a Holiday, but what it is, just basically episodes from the Chuck Jones Tom and Jerry cartoons, basically. So I didn't see what the point was in calling it a movie or something, but oh well, it's that. And it's also a Kids WB release. And we've got the episodes Mice Follies, Digging on Jerry, Tom and Jerry Cartoon Kit, Snowbody Loves Me, I'm Just Wild About Jerry, The Abominable Snowman, and Advanced Be Mechanized. And yeah, this is the second Tom and Jerry Christmas DVD to be added to my collection. At first I thought I already had this since I bought a Tom and Jerry Christmas DVD for a while back, but turns out I didn't, apparently. The other one I had was called I think Tom and Jerry Christmas Party, if I'm not mistaken. It's something like that. It's definitely one of the older Tom and Jerry DVDs. Basically, and the front cover just shows Tom peering into the mouse hole, peering into Jerry's mouse hole, and he sees sees some cheese wrapped in a ribbon, basically. But yeah, and this is on for 45 minutes. Sorry about that. I just got a cough. Anyway, here's a disc. And I do apologise about me coughing. It's just I had something in my throat and I had to get it out. So it's no biggie. So next DVD we have is Garfield as himself, which is the first ever Garfield DVD I've ever added to my collection. And this is basically like a series of short films and TV specials featuring Garfield from the early 1980s, from about like 1982 up until like 1987, I think. Yeah, this is basically. Although when you look at the front cover, you think this is Garfield and Friends, but yeah, as talking to Garfield and Friends, I also bought a Garfield and Friends DVD, which I'll be showing next as soon as I show this one. Spoiler alert, but there we go. And yep, here's Garfield on the front, admiring himself in the mirror. Released by 20th Century Fox. And we got the episodes and specials. Here Comes Garfield, Garfield on the Town, and Garfield Goes Hollywood. There's the pictures of the scenes as well. This is on for 69 minutes. Comes in a nice blue case. So here's a disc. We got an advert for Garfield Holiday Celebrations, which is basically like the Christmas special from the early 1980s or late 1980s or early 90s. Here's the chapter selection of each episode contained. On Garfield sleeping in his box full of all the food he likes, including lasagna. Jesus. Get back in there. Okay. I think it's back in there now. Oh wait, the leaf is sticking out of the case, but I'll fix it later. So, yep, the next DVD we have is, that's right, Garfield and Friends Box of Fun Volume 1. This is apparently like the only like Garfield and Friends DVD special to be released in the UK. And after that, they just like stopped releasing the DVDs completely. They're just leaving it as Volume 1. Although in the US, there's like some other like volumes. There's like a load of like other volumes, but unfortunately in the UK, this is the only like Garfield and Friends DVD to buy. But which is odd because, well, we all know Garfield is popular, right, guys? But oh well, what can you do? I'm guessing this particular Garfield TV series wasn't that popular in the UK, so it's either that or Fox, the Fox DVD marketers in the UK just found it difficult to start releasing more DVDs of the show. But oh well. So basically, that means the only like Garfield DVDs you get are Garfield himself, as I just showed, this one, the Christmas one, and the 2 movies. And yeah, there's also no the Garfield show DVD to be released either. Oh yeah, not forgetting the 2024 Garfield movie of Chris Pratt. Can't forget that. So yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. And this features 8 episodes from the series, and there's Garfield sunbathing. Here he is bathing in a puddle of mud. It's on for 182 minutes. And there's a disc, and inside we have a list of episodes in there, which are well, actually these might be the chapter points, because there's like 3 episodes in like each in each special, in each selection. Sorry. And here's Garfield again, living life. He's just living the life. He is very chill. So yeah, those are 2 Garfield DVDs, and then we move on to the DVDs I bought from the charity shops in Neath yesterday. So yeah, I got 3 DVDs in total. Well, 2 DVDs and 1 Blu-ray to be precise, but yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, moving on. Next DVD we have is Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yep, an absolute classic film. This one, I love it. This is a massive part of my childhood because yeah, my family used to have this on DVD like a very long time ago, and and then back in 2018, I brought the DVD up to my shelf, and then all of a sudden I just lost the particular copy completely. So now it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be very hard for me to find it, but you know, in case that copy is now scratched and I didn't know it yet, I just thought I'd buy this copy anyway, just for that sake. Plus, and plus it's very cheap, so why not? Eh? So yeah, a great childhood film. This, even though it came out in 1988, and I definitely wasn't born at the time, but I remember watching the DVD we had of it and remember loving it. So yeah, I just bought it again because yeah, my family loved it and we loved it. So Touchstone is released by Touchstone and Steven Spielberg, good old Steven Spielberg, and Robert Zemeckis as well. And on the front here we have Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit, and Eddie Valiant, played by none other than Bob Hoskins. And here's Benny the car. So yeah. And here's the pictures of like one of the short films as one of the bonus features. And yeah, the bonus features like menu is quite weird because like basically you're basically in like some sort of workshop or something, and then basically the challenge here is to find like the bonus material thingy, and then but basically when you like click on one of the objects, it just basically it basically like triggers the features that are contained on that menu, and then it just makes like inanimate objects like fall apart or explode and stuff like that. But I'm guessing you got a point with that menu. You got a point like you got to point towards like the middle to find the bonus features. Like I was very confused I was very confused to find it when I demonstrated it like yesterday. And yeah, I was thinking, where's the bonus features material? I thought there'd be some in there by now, but after I've seen like a mini walkthrough to it, that's when I found out that that's definitely somewhere here. You just gotta know where to look. Yeah, there's Roger again, and it's got some nice bonus features on here, like the Roger Rabbit shorts, which are basically, I think it's called, one of them's called Roller Coaster Rabbit, Tummy Trouble, and there's another short on there, I can't remember what it was called, but these were the two that I remember vividly. Who Made Roger Rabbit, which is basically like a Secrets of Toontown, and Trouble in Toontown, which is I think it's like an interactive game. It was also released by Amblin Entertainment as well, and it's on for 100 minutes. And there's a disc. So yeah, very good DVD, this one. Love it. We'll definitely keep this copy and never lose it again. Next DVD we have is a Blu-ray copy of Fast and Furious 7. Yep, we've gone from Roger Rabbit to Fast and Furious. Yeah, there's a big change of subjects here, isn't there? Well, because yeah, I'm a very like that's the thing about being a neurodivergent DVD collector. You just basically collect like a mix of genre of everything. But yeah, so here's Fast and Furious 7, or The Fate and the Furious 7, as it's called in the US, something like that. And yeah, it's been a while since I collected Fast and Furious DVDs because you know, I have the first six films on DVD, and the two box sets I have for the first four. Even though I've only got the first Fast and Furious and two Fast Two Furious in a box set, and I got Tokyo Drift and Fast and Furious, or Fast and Furious 4 in a slim in a proper DVD in a 2-disc set. and 5 and 6 are just bought individually, and here's 7 on Blu-ray. So yeah, got a nice set of casts, including Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. May God rest his soul, Paul Walker. Because yeah, he passed away a few years ago. So yeah, rest in peace, Paul Walker. Like I just said, a nitro-fueled thrill ride. Because yeah, these are really good films. I love them. And this is on for 2 hours and 17 minutes, I think. It's really hard to see because of the white text combining with the black background. Yep, I was right. 2 hours and 17 minutes. Make sure there's no receipt in there. I don't think so. So anyway, here's a disc and this ultraviolet digital download advert, which you usually see in the Blu-rays. But yeah, I'll put the cover back in its subcover off camera. And now the last DVD to show, and I've saved that to last because 1, it's rated 15, and 2, I wasn't expecting to find this in a charity shop because I wouldn't think they accepted those types of DVDs, but apparently that one I went to did. The far place I went to did accept the type of DVDs, so I basically bought it, even though it was a different region to those other ones, and because I have a multi-regional DVD player anyway, and it plays these DVDs anyway. I decided why not. But anyway, here's a last DVD to show, which is a triple feature free DVD set featuring Ruthless People, Down and Out in Beverly Hills, and Outrageous Fortune, and or you might as well just call it the Bette Midler collection, because she stars in all of those films. And yeah, I've seen Ruthless People and I've seen Down and Out in Beverly Hills, and I have to say these are very funny films in my opinion. I absolutely love them, and they're very underrated films from the 80s as well, because you don't often hear a lot of people talk about them. But yeah, I mean, Down and Out in Beverly Hills might have been popular back then, but and then suddenly they just might have been forgotten or something. And yeah, I've yet to watch Outrageous Fortune because it might be just as good as the other two. And yeah, like I said before, this is a Region 1 copy of it, so unfortunately you can only get the in the UK you can only get these following separately. And I think you could kind of tell this is Region 1 because of the fact it's rated R instead of 15. And it's also got the Canadian rating on there as well. Yeah, like I said, I actually have a multi-regional DVD player that plays all types of region DVDs. So yeah, they all play in there. So I guess that's lucky of me. Yeah, basically in the UK you're mainly allowed to collect the you basic in UK you could only get these free separately. So but if you have one of those DVD players, or if you just live in the US in general, then there's a chance you can buy them. But yeah, still great DVDs indeed. Love them. So yeah, Ruthless People is on for 90 minutes. Down and Out in Beverly Hills is on for 103 minutes. And Outrageous Fortune is on for 99 minutes. So here's Ruthless People, Down at Beverly Hills, and Outrageous Fortune. Yeah, I was first a bit, at first I was a bit concerned as to why the discs look like that, because you normally don't see stuff like digital sound or NTC or or the running time or the stock label in these discs, but I looked further into it, and yeah, they're based. These are what the discs would look like if in like Region 1 copies, basically. So these are authentic copies, so I had no worries about that. But yeah, I was a bit concerned at first, but then I found out these are just like Region 1 discs, so yeah, there was no worries about that. So there you have it, guys. That's my DVD update done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and feel free to leave a comment down below if you want to. But be sure to hit the notification bell if you haven't already. We'll be sure to be notified for more videos coming your way. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the rest of your day. So thanks for watching, and this is the Anime Music Fan 2004 signing off, saying see you next time and have a great day.